Hey you lot. Right, we're here for stretching. Wednesday stretch. I'm so peeved. My weighted vest that I ordered took weeks to arrive and it's broken. So I have to send it back. The top clip broken. Bottom one's fine. The top one, that you can pull the thing apart like this. It's not solid all the way around. Not happy bunny. Right, make sure you're fit and well to train, that you have clearance from your GP, and that you are aware that exercise can cause injury. We are going to stretch now. We've got just a nice stretchy session. Nothing too hectic. Let's put some chilled, royalty-free music on. Anyone joining me? Moira Stewart, welcome. Yeah, shoes off. Let's go. The sooner we start, the sooner we finish. Okay, so just do some nice shoulder rolls. So a good few classes in today. As I tell you, it's like 1,500 calories, that's okay. Who is that? Gurky! Okay, cool, bye. I need to just straighten out the pants. Right, and stretch the arm across. Push back into a tricep stretch. So stand nice and wide and just hinge over slightly to one side. Oh, it looks like it's moving. Looks like the light's flashing in the thing, but it's not. Other side. Okay, tricep. So palm is going flat on the back here, and you're pulling. Do a little scoop. A little scoop, but that's coming next. Little hinge. Yeah, and then just scoop. Pull your hands in towards you. Scoop, and you can reverse it. You're just rolling the wrists. Hi. You've got lovely music on, or mine's lovely. It's rubbish. It's royalty free. So just move them in a nice figure of 8. So come down, and when you come down, bring your thumbs up like this, cross your hands over, pull back. So it's a nice figure 8. My friends and my shoulders, I've just done like 64 million push-ups. Just great. Just be graceful. Turn. Arms back. Let's bring the back of your hands together. See how I'm rounding my shoulders. Can you see that nice rounded chin to chest? And then just reverse move. When you do this, squeeze hips to ribs. Pull your belly into your spine. Big breaths. Breathe in. Exhale. Oh, it feels so nice. Good. So we're going to reach standing side bend. I'm literally just going to tip like a teapot and reach down. Pulling this one up. That's nice. And a little teapot. So what you don't want to be doing is compacting your vertebrae. This shoulder is pointing to this big toe, yes? If you want to, you can just add the end at the top. I just have to watch my back. So I am just adding a hand at the back like this. Just to support my lower back. Palm out. And get over as far as you can. Nice. So a couple more. Pivot twist. Oh, it's making me yawn. Hey. Roll the shoulders back. Pivot. Twist. So you can swing the arms to wrap like this. Or you can hold your hands in a clasp and just pivot the elbow back. So the twist, torso is twisting whether you're swinging arms like this and wrapping, or, but control it please, or pulling your elbow back. See from the side. Pivot is the foot. Twist is the top. Good. Ragdoll roll downs. I'll go side on for you. So we're going to come into, take the feet under the shoulders, okay? Roll down, chin to chest, and then add, oh, watch the back, watch the back. Roll up. I'm just going to warm my back up a little bit. Mine seizes very easily. You can add in a swing if you want. I am keeping my head above my heart, so no dunking for apples. Okay? I'm just going to go with the ragdoll roll down though, because my back is not the best today. I'm just going slowly down. Roll it up. So I'm feeling my legs. They're actually giving me a little bit of support, okay? Because I am slightly squeezing on abs. Okay, this one you're going to walk all the way out to plank. Breathe. Bend your knees if you need to. Drop. Oh, that's a nice stretch. That wasn't in the plan for here, but we will get there. Alright, so gentle push-ups. We're going to come forward again and plank. And just wake up the shoulders because clearly you've not done enough push-ups today. Alrighty, just come down slowly. Rest. My floor smells like antibacterial spray. Push up and pull back. Go forward. If you want, you can do these on your toes. Down. So my elbows are feeling a little tweaky from the last class. It's okay. Pull back. So you could be here if you want. You can just fire through push-ups. You don't have to be going as slow as me. But we're here to stretch. Use your chest. Push that floor away from you. Breathe in. Breathe out. Push. Nice. Oh, my TV is going off. Right. Come into 4 points. 4-point kneeling. Stay down. I don't know how I always manage to just catch it out the corner of my eyes because I'm always looking at it. Right. 4 points. Let's do the wrists quickly. Okay. So, this is called 4-point kneeling because you've got 4 points on the floor, yes? You all see me? Right, so from here, you're going to rock forward gently and back. Rock forward. So you feel this on the back of your wrists. This is grip strength training for doing handstands, for picking up groceries, for closing car boots. Turn your wrists, turn your fingertips out. Keep your shoulders over your wrists now. And rock side to side. Fingertips nice and wide. It's turning my watch on for me. So the weight goes over one side. If you need padding under the knees, put padding under the knees. Turn the fingertips to the knees. Pull back on this one. This one, you want to keep your weight over. You should feel it ripping up your forearms. Okay, onto your fists. So the weight is in my legs, can you see that? I've not got much on my hands. Gently flatten the hands, bend the elbows, and then push up into a fist. Do not put all your weight on, you will break your wrists. Okay? Little snaps. Okay, and then just turn into fists, turn your fists out to lock the wrists. fist facing in. That one hurts me the most. I like this one. I do this a lot, this stretch a lot when I'm working out. Okay, and then just roll them. Still my ankles, you hear it click just now. Alright, so from here we're going to come into child's pose. Take the knees nice and wide. Feet together, bum back. Arms long, head down, elbows down. Feel the stretch. The further your fingertips are forward, the more you're going to feel this in your back. Nice deep breaths. I'm just doing a little tricep stretch. My elbows took strain in the last class. Okay, take one hand underneath, shoulder to mat. Palm up. I want your bum right back. Don't be sitting with your bum up in the air. You're going to sit on your calves. Other side, thread the needle, Pilates move. Rest your head down, don't strain your neck. I've just got my hands bent. You can bring your hands back around here like this and drop the shoulders down. It's quite nice. I feel like I'm about 6 months old again. Some of you might not be able to get your shoulders on the floor. It's good to practice if you can. Right, cat-cow, round and release. Oh, this is quite nice actually. I'm just doing the shoulders quickly. So my palms are flat and right, cat-cow, come to all 4 points again. We've got rain on the way, hey? Head up, bum up, breathe in, inhale, exhale, round. So get some lovely arching in the back, and round. Breathe in, and round. Quadruped back circles, so you're going to go from all 4 corners. 1, breathe. So you're bringing hip to rib, head up and down, change direction. It's really good for the spine and the shoulders if you can get that one. Right, from here, I'm going to turn sideways so you can see me. Take one leg out and sit back. Arch your knees. Feeling it all in the inner thigh. Take your hands for support on the knee. Okay. Shoulders over hands, hip back. Pushing the hips back, you can feel that. If you lean in, you'll feel it. Just watch the hips. You can come all the way forward if you want. Hip flexor stretch. That's nice. And pull back. Try and keep these toes to the front. Good. Come other side. Flat toes, toes to the front. Sit back. Hands to support the knee. Forward. Drop that hip. Nice stretchy face as well. Alright, so we're going to go hip flexor to hamstring. Alrighty. Take one leg. For camera purposes, I think it's my right. I think it's my left, but I think it looks right on there. Right as lunge. So back knee down. Holy mackerel. I cannot possibly lean up. Well, I'm going to show you what you can do in a second. Just stretching and doing the stretch for now. Okay. Swivel round on the back knee. Hamstring. Chucks. Okay, and then you come forward. If you can, that really hurts my hip. Stretching, it's tight. That side. Oh, it feels so nice. So can you see how far forward the hips are? That's my hip flexor stretching. If you can get inside the knee, go for it. And then when you pull back, lift and swivel the back leg round, okay? So that you're not right on the center of the knee joint. And you can go one hand each side of your leg for hamstring stretch. Hey Merrick. Hey there big guy, haven't seen or heard from you for a while. You make your coffees look so good. I gotta get takeaway coffee and it just tastes rubbish. Stretch. So I'm keeping my arms down for support. So I'm taking a little bit of weight off my knee. And I am feeling every centimeter of that one stretch. Keep your abs on. Ooh. And one more. Hamstring. Beautiful. Okay, I'm out of that one. Right, let's do seated hamstring stretch with V legs. So, and knees. There we go. Open your legs in a V. Ideally, if you've got somebody that can just push you forward and stretch you, that would be lovely. If you have one of these big stretchy bands and something to hook it around, you can pull yourself, or even a towel if you can attach it, or a TRX or something, and you just keep pulling yourself forward. I'm going to pretend I have that, and I'm going to pull myself forward to my elbows, and I'm going to sit in that stretch. So pull yourself, not towards yourself, just stretch. And release. Come to each side. So turn the torso. Alrighty, and lean down. You want to try and get your belly to your thigh and stretch it out. If you have a sports towel or a sweat towel, I managed to find my blue one. Ditch the orange one somewhere. There it is. Pull yourself down. This is where you pull yourself towards yourself. Alistair, are you stretching? Oh. Alright, turn and pull. You're looking for about a 10-15 second hold. You feel that biting you. So, I used to be able to put my head flat on the floor. I think it's going to happen today. Yay! For like 3 seconds. Ow. Right, so come on. You can castle your hands. It's hurting. It's like literally like I've got ostrich leg. You feeling that stretch? Alright, so bring your feet a little bit closer, not too all the way, and we're going to soar. Alright, so you're going to reach up, breathe in, exhale, and reach past the foot. Up, exhale. If you want to, you can look behind. There. Up. Turn. Twist. So this is not ballistic bouncing. You're not bouncing down. You will pop your hamstring. I'm feeling mine already. Okay, your head down to your knee. Alright, bring the feet. Oh. Actibama. Right, take your right leg or your left leg, does not matter. You're wanting to... Am I in the picture? I'm just checking if I'm in. So, you're going to lean back on the arm away from the knee that's bent. Abs are on. And stretch. That's nice. So we're doing quads here. Doing a bit of everything. Bit of lat, bit of quad, bit of tricep. Nice. See if you can lean back, 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 back. No. And up. Alright. Other leg. So, it's like you're jumping hurdles. You know these lovely hurdle jumpers that are in this position? That's what we're looking for. Okay? And you're going to lean back. Just going to tuck in so you don't see tomorrow's washing. Quad tight like a tiger. Oh, and abs are on. Don't take your back out. All right, bring that leg round. Seated spinal twist. So you're going to sit like so. Just round the back quickly. Right. Take one foot through. Bend that knee. Take this foot over that knee. I'm just going to cover up a little bit. Okay. And then you're going to get the elbow around the knee. Woo. So tie yourself in a knot basically. This foot needs to be flat. If you're on your toes, you'll get cramp. If it's too much twisting, hug yourself. So take your arm like that. Bum and spine. Spider fingers at the back and pull the shoulder back. You can look behind you if you can. And then from here, take this foot like so. Push. Yes. Yes, I hope you're feeling that. Right, I'm just going to go side on, then I'm not flashing. Right, so we do the other leg. This is the one that bends. This one goes over the top. Twist. So you can do a little 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn the foot. Push that away from you. So try to straighten this arm. And then anymore it hurts. Right, seated figure 4. This one is not as easy as it looks. So imagine you're sitting at the beach, and you put your leg over, and then you lean forward. Bum. Sides. So you could do it here and bend and lean. However, you get into that bum. So if you push this knee out, yep. Right, roll backs and then spine stretch lying down. So, little rollbacks. This just massages your lower spine. Tuck your hands under your knee, round like you've got a beach ball here in your belly, chin to chest, breathe in, breathe out. You could do one leg, Just don't go flat back to the floor because it hurts. Do one more. You're going to have to do another one because you need to lie down there. Lie. Oh, that's nice. Okay. It's a nice stretch. So, take left knee, right knee, doesn't matter. Hand over, pull the knee down towards the floor and look in the opposite direction. Keep both shoulders on the floor. So lying spinal twist. It is pouring down. And Isabella's at the park with no jacket on. Nice. Come back up. Switch the leg. So pull it. You're going to look in the opposite direction. Bend the knee, pull the knee, hand over the top of the knee. Breathe. Do it again one more time each side. So come into neutral spine first. Extend the leg, lift the leg up, hand over the knee as you pull down. Lift your head to look on the opposite side. And up. And release. What was next? Mermaids. So, seated mermaid. Okay. Seated mermaid. So take the leg zigzag, hand away from the toes, take a nice deep breath in, exhale and lift. Inhale down and squeeze in nice and tight. And up. Other side, smell the rain. They were doing on Magic Radio outside, there is a word for the smell when the ground heats up before it rains or releases heat. And there's a word for it, but I missed the word. And up. Just take so stretch out the Achilles tendon. You can point, flex. Right. Oh, I'm not doing this with 2 feet, but we can do it 1 foot at a time. So all you runners out there, you really should be flexing and extending your Achilles from the moment you wake up in the morning. It's one of the most used ligaments, the tendons, Achilles tendon, and they really need some love. So you can get a resistance band and just stretch. You can get a towel and pull and stretch them. Okay, we're going to go into just a little bit of balance, single leg balance. So that improves your center balance, it strengthens the feet and the ankles. So by lifting the knee and extending out, lifting to the side and back. Okay, we're going to do single leg balance. So it's always good to strengthen. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so I'll go silent so you can see. Just dig out. Alrighty, so you're going to lift up, flex the foot, and you can pull it out to the side and back. So can you see how I'm moving through the lower ankle? Alright, let me just explain to you quickly before I do the other leg. On your foot, the ball of the foot, the pinky, and the heel. So if you imagine a triangle between those three places, if you push between those 3 points and move, you generally will keep your balance, okay? I have a damaged ball on my left foot, so it's quite hard to push down on it. And if you're worried, just put your foot down, okay? Don't fall or use a chair. But we're trying to balance, flex the foot, belly balance, open, and in, and down. So you really have to engage your core to balance. Let's do just a different, hey Lenny. So I'm just tipping, putting more body weight on. Can you see me moving through the 3 points on the foot? Woohoo! Use your hands for big balance. Okay, and let's do the other leg. Slight bend in the standing knee. You kind of need to breathe. I wasn't breathing on that one. And the abs are on. Let's do one more each side. There we go. So balance is very important. You need it every day. There we go. That's me off because I'm talking and not concentrating. Practice your balance. When you're putting your kettle on, stand on one foot. When you're making your tea, you're waiting for something, stand on a foot. Practice going on one foot for balance. Practice adding body weight to balance and different moves, and that engages your core. Your core is your powerhouse. If your core is strong, you very rarely get injured, unless obviously you get hit by a car. That's different. But I'm just talking about core is engaged, balancing, and getting wrist strength, grip strength. Right, let's do some arm circles. Okay, so just working through the shoulders. I'm going to go one at a time. Circle through, so I've got nice soft knees and my bum is slightly back. Swimming forward. It's gone cold because it's rained and cold now. Pull back. I'm just going to close my windows because it's freezing. Keep rolling, keep rolling. Okay, so we do something called no money. Good, no money. So you bring your arms into 90. No money. Good, no money. What we're doing is internal, external rotation of the shoulder. Okay, so you cross your hands over if you want, and then there. You'll feel that. So if you have an irritated rotator cuff, you're going to feel it. Okay, internal, external rotation. You should be feeling it right up in here. If you put your hand on your shoulder, you can feel it moving. Okay, and then just come up into a Y, come into a T, palms down, into a W, pull the elbows back, and drop down into an L. Pick it up a little bit. Y, T, W, L. It's working through all the movements of the shoulder. Here, there. Y, T, W, L. Good. And then no come get me's. You literally just open your hands, palms out, opposite. There. Come get me. Ooh. The gangster move. So that's quite nice on the shoulders. You can go a little bit faster or you go slower. And then you can repeat those from the top, working through the shoulders. You can tuck in and do little swimming forward motions. and little backward motions. It just takes body weight off. I've got half an arm's body weight that you instead of a full arm. Okay, that's all it does with you tucking in. So it's not going to really put pain in the shoulder. Okay, we're looking for mobility. Good, right. Just do ankle and mobility circles. So hold on to a chair if you need it, or find that their balance that we've been working on. Little circles. So you work through the 3 sections of the foot, the ball, the pinky and the heel for your balance. Change direction. Nice deep breaths. You could do this on the floor here, the ankle. Just watch your knee. Okay, let's do the other side. And there. So mobility, you can do calf raises. That's just adding body weight. I am not doing a calf raise, I'm just working through the ankle there. Okay, bring your bum back, hands onto the thighs or on the knees, little knee circles. To keep your feet close together, little circles. Can you see from the side? They're not really going in front of the toes much, other way. I'm rolling through the ankle as well when I do knee circles. Okay, hip flexor rotation. There, step, step. So opening up the hips. You can do this move in plank position. It becomes an exercise where you're in plank and you bring the knee up and back and in and back, up and back and in. I ain't going to plank because my shoulders are bust. But there it is if you want it. Okay, should feel nice and loose. Come down into child's pose and then we're going to do some cobra rotation, scorpion, and then we're just about done. So knees wide, feet together, sit into child. Good, take a nice deep breath in and come forward into cobra. I've got my heels lifted just for my knees and then back. Again. Try and touch your feet to the back of your head. Breathe in. If you've not got a soft floor, you need to have big padding under your knees here. You do not want to crunch your kneecaps on a wooden floor. Good, and then here, abs must be on. Watch your back. Bring the knees a little bit closer. Okay, come down. A little bit of the worm there. Alright. Oh, I can just lie here now. How are we doing? Yeah. Scorpion. Push. So stretching the shoulder. Switch your arms. So if you put your fist down as opposed to here, it doesn't hurt your elbow when you push over, okay? So imagine you've got an ice cream planted in the floor, okay? This hand comes close to the chest, there's your scorpion tail. Look this way and push. Head is down, so there's no strain on the neck, and that should be a nice stretch. You don't have to go all the way, you can just lift up the hip and push, stretch out the quad. So keep the hands here. If you prefer, a little bit wider. Oh, I've got hair in my face. Okay. Breathing. You can do a couple more round and rotates if you want. So we're just going to breathe quickly and then we're done. Just a nice chilled stretching session. Quite like that. I think I needed that today. Have a sip of water. Okay. Breathe in. Exhale. Inhale up. Basket the head. Look up. Shoulders back, elbows back. Inhale, exhale and rotate. Side. So I'm pushing the forearm against, just getting a nice twist in the spine. Breathe. Exhale. Inhale. Basket the head. Okay, breathe in. Reach. I'm rounding the back, pointing the shoulder to the knee. Round again now. Breathe through the moves, pull the shoulders back. Good. Right. See you guys Friday. Nice and chilled now. Enjoy the rest of the afternoon. Take care. Bye.